Hello, hello, hello. My name is Mary Fortune, and I am a sweet little ferret made of cake and cotton wool, and I need to put my microphone somewhere where I will not trip over it whilst using it, I suppose. Because yes, it's even though it is the middle of the afternoon, basically, I am still being very lazy, and I'm streaming from my lounge because it's nice and comfy. And you can't fault me for wanting comfy, cozy hours, can you? Because I'm a comfy, cozy streamer. It's important that I'm comfy, cozy at all times. Well, anyways, I'm wishing everyone a terrific Tanuki Tuesday, or if you're in the time zone behind me, a magnificent Muscled Monday. Hopefully, unlike yesterday, I won't get my little tongue twisted too hard. Because yeah, it is actually Tanuki Tuesday, and I tried so fucking hard yesterday to like constantly call Monday, Tuesday. I don't really know why I'm like functioning a day ahead. Maybe I'm just, again, I'm ready for this month to be over. I want it to be May so bad. Thank you, Meowfa. Here you go. Here's your redeem. I appreciate it. Always popping in. What was I about to say? Like, I'm just so ready for it to be May, you know. Although I don't mind the current temperatures. The current temperatures at the moment are like honestly so heavenly, especially of a morning. We'll get into that. I have like some stories to tell, but in case you guys were wondering, today's plan is to just quickly finish off the Akira event in Dueling, so that way I can grind off stream in peace. Have this for posterity, for the reaction. Although I did kind of spoil myself last night. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. Although I didn't really see any big bombshells, so I don't know how interesting this will be. And then afterwards, in Master Duel, I will probably have all kinds of stories to tell you guys, even though you would think that between the hours I've been offline, not much would have happened, but you'd be wrong. I have some stories to tell. Okay, let's just get into it. I don't really have too much in the way of cottage keeping today. It's just kind of chill, cozy, playing games. Initiate League. I imagine there will probably be an update, because there usually is after a character event. Yeah. Nice quick one, though. Speaking of updates, I got the Discord update, and I'm, like, conflicted. I'm so conflicted. Anyways, let's have a look-see as to what's going on. Get my login bonuses. We love it. Oh, yay. 100 gems. Lovely. Okay. Gonna load. There we go. So, made up your mind? I have. Ooh, care to share? Sure. Zyzen, what do you think the #1 reason why people come to Duel Links? What do you think is... Oh, for a second I was like, Playmaker, it's not grammatically correct. I just read it wrong. Zyzen, what do you think is the #1 reason why people come to Duel Links? To duel? Yes. So, in a place where the world gathers to duel, there's only one way to solve your problem. You're saying I have to win against the Ignis in a duel. Not just win. What's important is to get to know each other. Dueling isn't simply about winning and losing. At its heart, a duel is a conversation. A conversation? I understand what you're saying. You humans dueling is what created the Ignis. So a duel may be the best way for us to communicate and understand each other. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm literally incapable. I am incapable of not getting new information and then immediately relating it to Spectre, because a Spectre vs Earth duel would go kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I think it'd go kind of crazy, guys, because they have such similar decks. It'd be a beautiful conversation indeed if they were allowed to talk to each other and have a lovely relationship. Do I think that's what's gonna happen? Yeah, probably not. But a girl can dream. A girl can have hopes and dreams and fantasies. So the net, huh? Soulburner. I feel bad for Soulburner. He gets flanderized pretty bad. Like, he's not that grammatically incorrect. Like, in the anime, I don't remember. Like, mind you, I only watched, like, the dub, not the sub mostly. Like, I did watch a little bit of the dub, but it was, like, cringe. I'm not, like, a full dub hater, but, like, they could do better. They could treat their audience with intelligence for a start, like the Japanese version does. So the net is just keep dueling like we always have. Your simple mind is such a treasure. That's such an old person thing to say. Love that for Flame, honestly. That's already been pillaged. No one asked you. I'm glad that they can make fun of Soulburner a little bit. He needs it. Heh, Playmaker, I can ask for no greater ally than you. You've accomplished so much by winning your duels. I wish all of mankind and the Ignis knew each other better. In the truest sense, not through the results of a simulation. A simulation can never predict how a duel will end. Yeah, that's true. Just like watch a fucking table 500 or something. It's always some random bullshit you can't predict. The world is where our thoughts and memories become real. I believe the power of this world and dueling will allow us to live side by side with the Ignis. Playmaker, I love you so much. You're so correct, my love. He's so cute. I love him. I never expected the day would come when someone who used to duel for revenge would say that. Like, his character arc is literally chef's kiss. I love that Playmaker was able to get his revenge and then go, oh, okay, maybe that wasn't the best idea. I mean, I got my catharsis, that's pretty important, but my current catharsis would be if everyone could just get along. That it just give me some goddamn peace and quiet. I feel like that's all he wants. Disappointed? No, the opposite. It's why your words carry weight. Believe in the power of dueling. Perhaps that's the true goal of the Duel Links. No, the true goal of the Duel Links is to make Seto Kaiba money. I think it's called the Duel Links because dueling links people together. That's true, actually. I've also always said this about Brains. The fact it's called link summoning and the fact that they power up, most of the time cards will power up when they're facing each other. It's so good. It's like, Brains could have been so good if it wasn't bad. Link people together through dueling. Yeah, that resonates for you. I know it does. That was a pretty emotional speech. Didn't know that Playmaker had it in him. But his words convinced me. I love Akira's smile. He's such a handsome man. I feel like I've been underrating Akira all this time. And this is how I realized that. I love you, Mr. Toothpaste Hair. You're a very sweet, kind man. Quit your job. Join someone's emo band. Like him, I will also believe in the power of dueling. So we can live together with the Ignis. Please, please, please. No, Revolver's interesting. I would have thought Revolver would have had an opinion on all that, but whatever. Whatever. Duel Links doesn't know how to characterize Revolver anyway in a consistent manner. I'm sorry, Mokabob, but this is not about you, son. Nor you, Queen. Did I get like a mission or? Okay. Alrighty, time to switch to Master Duel. Gonna have to bear with me. We're about to enter some very scungy, what's it called? Scuffy, that's the word I was looking for. Scuffy, moment. Yeah, it should just be gaming. Yeah, that's decent. I can't say for sure until stream catches up, but that should be decent. Also, why is... Oh, it's muted because I was playing... I did grind a little bit off stream. Oh, fuck. Do we need music for this? No, it's never mind. It's nice and fast. It's going nice and fast. We'll get music back in a minute. Because I was grinding the Carbuncle dual pass off stream, and I had some fun. I'm actually really enjoying using my Snake Eyes Allure Queen deck. I actually think it's kind of fun. So that's why I was like low-key excited that Poplar and Ash have come back. Also, I realized in hindsight, I was thinking of the wrong cards. For some reason, I thought Ash was a cute one and not the ugly one, and I thought Poplar was the ugly one and not the cute one. So I'm a bit... This is regarding my new video, by the way. If you guys use exclamation mark new video. Is this too loud? You guys tell me, like... Because, I don't know, I never know how loud or too quiet something is until, like, the VOD, basically. Like, if you guys don't tell me, I don't know. Let's see, what missions do I have? Let's start there. Do I have, like, a solo mission? No. Okay. Oh, do you know what I haven't done in so long? for the extra 5 gems. Can you guys believe it? They're so generous giving us 5 gems for this. But where is the thingamajig? There it is. Duel live. Also, where are my twins? Where are the twins? Why did they remove the live twins from the thing? Oh well. I'm gonna have a sip of my T2 Very Berry Blossom iced green tea. It's quite lovely. I don't mind it. A bit watery, a bit grassy, but that's like what you expect, right? I saw Gravedigger's trap hole. Is this person based on trap tricks? Surely not. What is Curse of Darkness? Why do Sky Strikers get so much good kush? Get so much love from the bloody animators, and yet my pet deck doesn't get fuck all from them. It annoys me. Oh, that's what I forgot to do! I forgot to do something so very important in Duel Links. Okay. It's a big... Audio is about to, like, become terrible for you guys, but I just realized something so important. We forgot to do the thing. Is there like a way to mute this? Yes, surely. Okay, game settings. We need to do the thing. We need to do the survey. How could I have possibly have forgotten the survey? The survey is so important. Frick, this is loud. Who was that? Was that like Z1? Also, do you guys like my wallpaper? It's Spectre and Kureha. Kureha, my darling, darling girl. I love her so very much. Where is the survey? Where is the survey? I've seen people do the survey. Okay, well, we're just doing this first, I guess. Where is the survey? Survey regarding the strength of siblings. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go to the survey. Please check. The length was good. It was very easy to understand. Yes. 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 Being able to use Akira's eyes on in duels. Yeah, I actually, no. The tin dangles are kind of, okay, so apparently, and I only found this out last night, but apparently you psychos have cooked up some kind of tin dangle FTK, and I would love to see that, just not happening to me. I'm like, what the fuck? How did you people cook up a tin dangle? Why do I keep saying pendulum FTK? Probably because I'm a pendulum FTKer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's my one crime against humanity. I'm a pendulum FTK enjoyer and defender. Look, if you can't disrupt a pendulum FTK, that's literally a skill issue. Yes. Okay, next. It was easy. 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 I mean, I played the game for 8 hours straight, so I don't really know if my opinion means all that much, but it's fine. Was the distribution of rewards throughout the event well balanced? Well, I'm a greedy guts, so I feel like I want to say no. Like, I didn't get a single rainbow pack. Did I try for one? Not really, but like, I would have still appreciated one. Yes. It's fine. Yes. Yeah, we'll put content. I didn't ever do that. Yes. I did. I love that you are exploring what a hypothetical rain season 4 could have looked like. I love the direction it's going with coexistence between the humans and the Ignis. Yes. No, I have no strong opinions. I feel like, I'm gonna be real, I liked Akira's music, but it was kind of mid. It was kind of mid. Like, it was fine, I didn't personally find it all that catchy or memorable. Yeah, they were fine. Yeah, I'm satisfied with it. Any comments on the event that you would like to share? Did you have any problems? Please, 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 Please give us Earth and Aqua. I love them. I feel like I can't just leave the other ones blank, you know. I need to add stuff. Also, why did my Engie toggle activate? That's so annoying. Seriously, are my toggles activated? No. Okay, good. No. It was all very standard and easy to understand either through reading or through playing it. Tin dangles seem a little weak. It was fun. I enjoyed it. They know. I feel like they don't need to be reminded that tin dangles suck. It's fine. They gave us gems for that, right? No? Okay. Okay, well, that was fun. That was fun. Let's go back to the actual thing we're doing this afternoon, which is, believe it or not, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I know. Okay. Let's turn the music back up again. Again, let me know if it's too loud. If you don't tell me, I won't know. Okie dokes. Someone try to friend me? No, I just have the returning player campaign code. That's fine. Okie dokes. I say we just get into it. Like, I think we'll play a bit more of my Queen deck first. Like I said, I'm surprisingly enjoying playing Snake Eyes. Like, this is my curse to bear, but is Snake Eyes and Avalon a thing? Is that something we can do? I guess it's something we could try out today. But I'm kind of interested in maybe dusting off some older decks too, like Trap Tricks or G-Golems. Because I want to celebrate the fact that Circular is back in circulation in the TCG. That's so goated. I don't care whose lives it destroys. I'm happy she's back. She's truly that girl. Is this a good hand? If this card is normal summoned. Oh, Ash, you are a child. I'm going to go with you as my normal. I want Poplar. No! It's just that easy, folks. It's just that easy. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is the easiest game I've ever played in my actual life. You just normal summon Snake Eyes Ash and you win. It's literally that easy. It's literally that easy, folks. What were they working with? What could they were like, absolutely not. Alice, I'm so sorry. A fellow woman in Yu-Gi-Oh! Girl, you just lost all sympathy. We saw this in the Sky Striker play. During your opponent's turn, when either player takes battle damage, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then apply one of these effects. Gain life points equal to that battle damage inflicted to your opponent. Fascinating. So we've got some Kaijus, we've got some Time Lords, Harpies, Card Destruction, Extrav, Chain Energy. 3 cylinders, by the way. 2 Quaking Mirror Forces. 3 Waking the Dragons. 1 Yeah, you just lost all sympathy. I thought you were going to be playing like a cute little pet deck, but that's just actually abominable. You can't be doing that, Alice. Okay, let's try this again. Like, my hand was kind of shit, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm here to do silly Allure Queen stuff, so being told I can only do the actual serious stuff, it doesn't feel great. Anyways, we're going second. Let's see what we're working with. T-Dokes. Ash, that's not bad. Got the Allure Queen. Yeah, I think we can do things with this hand. Although, having double... Oh, Flunder. Of course, it's Flunder. Anyways, I have some stories I want to tell. Starting with last night. After stream, I went to the grocery store like I said I would. And I bought some stuff so I could make dinner. I won't lie, I was like surprisingly tired after stream yesterday. I don't know if like just doing 2 streams in one day takes a lot out of me or like what's going on there. But I was like pretty tired. I was like, I don't want to cook tonight, so I just made sure to grab stuff that would be like the easiest things to cook. And we get the spell card. Oh my god, we're actually goated. We'll start with this one. Get Diabellstar. And we'll use a Lore Queen as just card fodder. Well, that sucks. Like I said, use you as discard fodder. And so I made stir fry. I was like, we'll just have stir fried noodles. I'll get the already like cut up beef as well. I was like, I'm not in the mood to freaking have to cut up chicken. I hate cutting up chicken. It's maybe I'm just a weenie, but I don't like it. I find it very difficult to do. Like, am I just insane, or is it like, or is cold chicken like extremely cold? Like, I don't know. I personally found it bizarre. Once per turn you can target one. Yes, please. Oh, you're negated? That's cool. Okay, what do we do? This card is like something you can... I can't do that because of draw. I mean, we can... we haven't activated enough spell cards, I just realized. Oh well, we're committing. So I made a very tasty teriyaki beef stir fry last night for dinner. My parents liked it, which is always good. I told my dad, I was like, oh, Mum doesn't need to come home till like 7. Dinner's not going to be ready for too long. Damn it. But I think he was right. He was like, no, we can probably ask Mum to come home way sooner than that. And he was right. But so the dinner just simmered for like an extra 15 minutes. I don't know. I think it was fine. The snow peas I put in it were still very, very crunchy by the time I'd like finally served up. And it was a good dinner. I enjoyed it. I didn't have any leftovers for lunch though, because we've also got the sourdough bread at the moment. I didn't want the sourdough to like go off, so I'm like making sure at least at a bare minimum I'm the one eating all that sourdough. Even though I could have saw Mum bought it for herself, like to share obviously, but whatever. But the actual story about last night that I wanted to share is that I broke up a literal cat fight. Yeah, I was trying to go to sleep. It was like 11:30. And I could hear this cat just howling bloody murder up the road. And I was like, who is this irresponsible pet owner? Like, why is this cat not indoors? Why is it like waking up the whole neighborhood? And I tried to ignore it. And then these dogs in the neighborhood were barking. And I tried to ignore that. And then I was like, man, this cat sounds like it's really, really close. So I get curious and I get up out of bed since I can't sleep because of this bloody cat fight I can hear. And then I'm like, oh, that's why it sounds so close. These two cats are blowing in front of my car. And I'm like, well, personally, I would want if my cat was outdoors and was like having a fight, I would want someone else to like peacefully break up the fight so my cat can just run home and sulk basically. So I go outside, and as soon as I do that, one of the cats just immediately disappears. I did not see it again. I was like, where did you go? But the other one kind of stayed around, and he was so beautiful, so sweet. I loved him. I'm assuming it was a male cat because this guy was like huge. He was a big boy with a big tail and a big head, and big paws. He was just big, and he was gorgeous. He was like mostly white, but he also had like tabby markings, like some brown and black in him. I can't quite remember what that type of coat is called. Then I was like, you're so cute and precious. And he was like a little shy, but he wasn't like terrified of me. Like I was like trying to shoo him off. I was like, go away, you need to go home, go talk to someone, go talk to your owners. And he kind of walked off towards the fence, and oh man, that was a kind of useless draw. Let's see if this does anything. We don't want to pro ourselves, bestie. A second hand trap. That's just beautiful, beautiful. I have no complaints. Just like the cat, he was beautiful and I had no complaints about him. He was a little shy and I was like, come on, come here, sweetie. I can tell you're scared, so let me like comfort you before you like disappear. And he did come towards me and I let him sniff my fingers and he was just so cute. I loved him. And he didn't let me pet him though. Like if I tried to touch him, that's a cute animation. Why do you have that, sir? Yeah, and seeing all the random animations in this game just makes me mauled with jealousy. I hate it. See, but he'd like lean away from me if I tried to touch him. Like I think at most I like managed to like touch his fur and that'd be like it. I didn't get to properly pet him. But I can tell he would have been so cute. He had these big chubby cheeks. And I bet he would have liked a scratch behind the ear. But eventually I'm like, well, it's cold. He's just kind of sitting there. I'll just trust that he knows the way home. So I was like, okay, good night. And I went back into my room. Minty gave me a massive heart attack, by the way. She just kind of popped out of nowhere, out of like Dad's man cave. And I was like, oh, where did you come from? Because that's the other reason I didn't want them fighting, because Minty is so nosy. Like, she will absolutely join a cat fight, even though she's like literally just doing it from the windowsill. And I was like, I don't want to deal with Minty like just having a hissy fit because there are some cats in her territory, when it's like, girl, your territory is the house, not the front yard, the house. But she doesn't care. As far as she's concerned, the front yard is absolutely her territory. Oh, that kind of and she like makes all these hissing noises and spits and stuff. This boy cat, this male cat, he was like doing a little bit of spitting too, I think. I don't know, I was kind of worried. I was like, oh sweetie, are you like okay, you breathing okay? I think he was very scared. It's very moe to me when big male cats are like scaredy cats. It's like so cute to me. Like Buster was like that. Like he would like sit around acting like he was king of the castle, the big lion of the pride. And then when the going got tough, he absolutely got going with his tail in between his legs. He was such a coward. Well, this was an experience. That card in the back row was kind of annoying. A bit floodgatey, but what can you expect from Flunder, honestly? Like, I'm just here to hang out, have a good time. We're not like aiming for platinum here, I can tell you that. Actually, I just finished off my can of T2. And here's the thing, yesterday, I forgot, but when I didn't just buy stuff for dinner yesterday, I caved and I bought myself some of that pre-made like biscuit dough, like cookie dough stuff. I brought it home, but I was like, I told myself, oh, I'll probably wait till like tomorrow to like bake it. But then when my mum came home from like up the road visiting her friend, Mum came back with a container full of lovely banana muffins. Special summon the Black Witch and discard you. Yep. Put that there. We'll probably use that as discard fodder. Oh, you're a fucking wind? Oh, that sucks balls. I'll send this to the graveyard. Yeah, that sucks. I didn't sequence that in the best way, I don't think. Alrighty, let's make IP at Masquerena. And we shall call it a turn. How lovely. Yeah, I did not sequence that correctly. I should have cat unicorn first. Oh well, live and learn. Live and learn. That's all you can really do. Rule number one. Okie dokes. What else? Yeah, I think I would have stolen that cat if it gave me the chance. I do feel like I earned his trust. I think he could tell that I had pure intentions, and this person is on Albaz cards. It doesn't inspire a lot of hope and enthusiasm in me, but it's chill. It's chill. We're on IP Masquerena. No! Why is this a thing? Why are you allowed to do that? Man. Again, I really hate every time I'm proven correct. If I play good cards, they stop being good cards. Like, I genuinely feel like I break the game. Oh, unrelated, but on the topic of the game, I was watching, what was I watching? I was watching something on YouTube the other day, and I noticed that someone had, like, this little Naturia mate, and I have no idea where he got that mate from, and I'm jealous because I want that little Naturia guy as well, but I don't think he was from the shop. You know that like brown orb with the big eyes and like the flowers sticking out of it? Yeah, that Naturia. And it was very large and rotund, and it absolutely made me go, yeah, so cute! So I would really have liked to have gotten that mate, but oh well. I don't think you can buy it from the shop. I'm just kind of assuming. Surely I would have noticed it and I would have been like, oh my god, a plant mate. That's me. That's me. Oh well. No, don't Spanish cards. That's so rude. Bestial Baldrake. Yeah. So I watched a few more like videos on like the ban list reaction so I could like see where I was like going wrong, I guess you'd say, with like what the fuck was happening in the meta. I had no idea Mermail was so prevalent. I thought that was a deck stuck in like 2014. I had no idea it was like experiencing a resurgence. So that explains why so much water stuff was targeted, like Bahamut Shark. I was like, this is like just a random pick to me. Yeah, it's just because I had genuinely no idea people were on Mermail. I learned that Decode Talker, I was kind of correct, died for Malice's sins. Apparently Decode Talker lets you like link climb into things that I guess Malice can't natively go into. I don't know if that's just getting around like archetype locks or something, because I was like, they're all Cyberses, aren't they? So I'm a bit confuzzled by that, but I hope Mathmech Malice is a thing. I would love to see that. I'm very much looking forward to when Malice arrives in Master Duel. Holy shit. They're so cute. They're so cute. Okay, the ugliest bestial has turned into the guy who could be more annoying. It could be Tax Dragon. Branded does too much in my opinion. Like, this is just too much. Okay, well, I get, in theory, I live on 2,000 life points. Opening both unicorns is interesting. That doesn't feel great to me. Come on, do some bullshit that... Okay, nope, okay. During the end phase, if a fusion monster was sent to your graveyard this turn, you can add this card from your hand to the graveyard. Cool. What's next? What do I draw? Allure Palace is fine. Activate. Activate. Man, you being a wind is really fucking me up right now. What else? What are some other opinions that I heard? I heard some people were relieved that Bonfire was going to like to 1. And I don't know, I feel like yeah, rotor, being able to rotor is a very powerful effect, but I'm personally very okay with rotors being just allowed in general. Okay. Why is this a thing? Why would you ever want to summon 3 material to your opponent's side of the field? Like, if this was like an Ojama situation, I'd understand, but I feel like a Lure Queen is just slightly better as a thing. What's curious to me right now is that you can do this multiple times, is what I'm about to discover. That's so silly. Why are you allowed to do that? Well, at least I get to send a guy. Can I have my Chaos Queen, please? Thank you. Activate an effect. Oh, okay, wait, I'm cooking? I'm cooking? I don't know if this is the intention, but I feel like I'm cooking right now. Can you let this resolve, please? I'm trying to figure out what my cards do. I'd really appreciate it if you let this resolve. Like, do you really care if the free material I gave you, like, just disappears to my side of the field? Like, bestie. Bestie, I'm begging you. Thank you. Yes. Surely the opponent has a light or a dark. Yeah, we're taking Libellion, besties. We are absolutely taking Libellion. Please let this resolve. I am begging you. Dude, I'm on a Lure Queen! You think I'm here? Sure, I have fucking Kashtira Unicorn. Ignore him. Ignore him. He's not real. No! Okay, but at least something on my side of the field procs. That's cool. Okay, thanks for returning that to my field, bestie. Why are you on Dragoon? Why are you playing Red Eyes Dark Dragoon? Yeah. Does this help me in any way, shape, or form? Not particularly, but it's something to do, I guess. And sometimes it's all you need. Something to do. No! So rude. At least I can get over the freaking Verte Anaconda. That's crazy. This was an interesting match. I don't really have too much else to say. Truly just flinging activations at the wall, hoping for the best. Like, I have no idea what else to say about this. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to see chat. I'm sorry. Like, I have chat on my phone as well, but I was like, I like seeing you guys in the corner, I guess. Well, I tried. I did try. I think there is an argument to be made to say that I tried. A Lure Queen makes Snake Eyes Kashtira worse. I know. Kind of a crazy concept, guys, but it's true. But I feel like I was cooking. I really wish they'd just let my Lure Queen stuff resolve. Like, I just wanted to see how that was about to unfold. Okay, going first. What is this person's name? I think it's like Saka something. What's her name? I want to read the katakana. Sakarosu. No, Ika ro sukabu. I don't know what that means. I know, kind of crazy, but I don't know what that means. Of course, they have the maxi in what's their 55 in their deck. Of course, they have the fucking maxi in hand. Why wouldn't they? Why fucking wouldn't they? They're playing 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. 59 cards, by the way. They're on 59 cards. You contribute one monster from your hand or field out of deck. I'll activate it. I don't know if I want to do it, but we'll activate it. Summon. Yes. Get you. Yeah, I'll add that to my hand, please. Man, could you imagine if this was like bloody Droll right now? Yeah, no. That would actually be fucking up my day. Like, I'm just gonna get a guy onto the field and hope for the best. I think I'm gonna synchro here. Just cut this one. Like, this is all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna synchro summon, hope for the best. If this card is special summon, yes. It's Sylvie that I need to say no to. What do I want to add? I think I want to add you. And that's all she wrote, guys. That's all she wrote for turn 1, because I don't have a particularly strong desire to play under Maxi. But that's fine. You can come back to the field, bestie, to the spell zone. Rule number 1 is that you've gotta have fun. But baby, when you're done, you've gotta be the first to run. Draw 2 cards. Do I just fire Maxi here? I feel like I do, right? Like, I see no reason not to. Although, if they have the Ash, if they have the Call By, I will admit to have just been outplayed. Just fully outskilled. We're... Colute? Okay. We're on, like, 59 card Black Wings. Buddy, I don't mean to be rude, but there has to be a more efficient deck for whatever the fuck you're planning to do. Okay, well, was that the normal summon? No, that was... Why didn't I get my... That was clearly a special summon. Where is my Maxi? Give me my Maxi. Okay. That was a normal summon. I will accept that. But where is my Maxi? I discarded it. I activated it. But where is my Maxi? Where is he? Why aren't I getting my cards? It's fair and balanced, you know. It's so fair and balanced. You guys have no idea how fair and balanced this card is. Okay, we've got the double whirlwind. Got no tuners. Okay, there's my Maxi. We'll just let them cook, like... Ideally, they also don't want to be playing under Maxi, but they might just do it, just to be funny. There we go. The Called By that I can't use! That sucks. That was probably like the worst thing to draw into, honestly. Big ferret yawn. Ooh. I'll use my Durasworm. You. Because I know this card from, believe it or not, from Sun Avalon strategy, so I'm going to assume if it manages to be good in Sun Avalons, it's probably even better in Black Wings. So banish it, they can't recur. Yeah, Durasworm was a pretty decent draw into, honestly. Okay. Okay, Allure Queen level 5. That's discard photo for Diabell Star. That's pretty lit. Another big yawn. I mean, I wouldn't really say I had like a late night last night. I mean, I did obviously go to bed a little later than usual because I broke up that little cat fight. But like I slept okay. I would have liked to have slept in, but I'm fine with not doing that because in my body clock 7 a.m. is like 8 a.m. No? Yeah, no. No. I didn't think that's how it works. I'm so confused over daylight savings or whatever the fuck it is. But the only reason I didn't sleep in is because Minty was being a menace as per usual. I'd actually looked her out at some point during the night because she was chewing on a box of goodies. Like I've got this like fabric box that I keep like different like souvenirs from Japan in or like things like that, and she just loves chewing on it. So I was like, no, naughty, get out. But then around 7 a.m. she managed to get back inside. And low-key, I'm glad, because there is a litter box inside my room. She's got 2 litter boxes, one in the bathroom, one in my room. She uses the one in the bathroom more often than not. Can I use food? Oh, I can't use food. This is the first time this card's ever been in my hand. I can't even use it. That sucks. Why are we targeting my guy? And anyways, she used the litter box in my room to do a poo, and I was like, no, I can smell it. It was so gross. So I've cleaned that out today already. That was like one of the first things I did. I was like, I can't sleep in these conditions. And I was like, I felt fine, you know. But it was just such a minty thing to specifically break into my room just to be a menace. They don't have lethal. Not that I think it matters or anything, but they don't have lethal. They have, as far as I can tell, successfully taken the maxi challenge if they can get an extra 2 grand onto the board. Because the only reason it's not lethal is because I've got Druis Worm back there. Okay, we're making a 6. Poplar, my Oshi! Man, the fact that I haven't seen a single Ash is just devastating. What is that? Why are you on Dark Room of Nightmare? What are you doing? Is there a card that burns in Black Wings? I think there is. And specifically, I think it might be an extra deck monster, which is concerning. I just got a notification saying someone named Pigeon Breasts gifted me a sub to someone. That's crazy. I feel like I get reasonably lucky with gifteds too. Okay, here comes the boy. Oh, finally an Ash. You about to do something in the graveyard? That'd be crazy. Give me a reason to fire off my DD Crow. God, I have so much good stuff in my hands. It's like, oh wow, they have an animation that's concerning. We good fam. Oh, they found the extra 2,000 as well. Okay, hi, Black-Winged Assault Dragon. Do something that procs my Ash. That'd be funny. We have 8 cards left. Triple tack? Oh my god. That was another card that I was really confused about. I thought it was coming off the ban list, but apparently it was making its way. Yeah, I know, right, Will? Pigeon breasts. Which I guess in certain countries, pigeon breasts are a delicacy. The same way we eat chicken, kind of. Well, this is like... Yeah, I can do fuck... I have all these cards in my hand, and none of them stop the battle phase, unfortunately. Oh my god, I can't believe I lost the maxi challenge to bloody Black Wings. Oh my god, I just feel like I'm getting so unlucky. Oh man, okay. Got 55 gems for my troubles, however. I bet one more duel with a Lure Queen and we can finish the dailies. That'll bring me a modicum apiece. Not a lot, but like at least a modicum. Oh, thank you for the follow from Ashtomic the Hedgehog. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Fuck. I got distracted. But like, I'm still going first, thank God. Come on. I just need one synchro, one link in this duel. That's all I'm asking for. Please be against... this doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. I'll be honest. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Yeah. 60 card blue eyes if I had to take a random guess. Okay, hopefully from that already they know I'm silly. I'm here to be silly. I'm not here to oppress you. I'm here to be silly. Get Poplar. And Poplar does the Lily Bell. You can send 2 face-up cards you control to the graveyard, including this card. Special summon 1 Snake Eye. We're not really playing anything else. We don't really want to do that just yet either. Yeah, I think this is like the best we can do. We'll just make IP Masquerena. I like saying her name like that. She's so cute. She's so cute. She should be a VTuber, honestly. We'll bring back Poplar, my kawaii baby. I don't really want to give them free materials, so we'll end turn here. You're a continuous spell now, little guy. I hope Poplar goes to 2, because I don't really want to be playing the ugly ones. I just want to play the cute ones. I love you. I miss you. Oh my word, what are we up to? We've just banished a bunch of shit face down. For the boy, for the man, the myth, the legend. Please, IP Masquerena. What was that? Okay, Dad left his phone at home, I just discovered. Yeah, Dad's working out of town today as well. Man. Yeah. Banish you. We'll do it in defense position. You can special summon. Yes, please. Pizza Hut, protect me. Pizza Hut, protect me. Okay, well, I survived the onslaught that was whatever the fuck just happened when I was too busy saying thank you for the follow. Lamb. You can target 1 face-up monster in the fields. Yes, please. That being said, that might be an on-field effect and not something I do. Okay. I don't think I've ever successfully used Flamberge is the problem. You can tribute 1 monster from your hand or field. Yeah. Flamberge, I'm sorry. You need to go to hell. Get you. We'll normal summon you. Activate you. Yep, there we go. Fusion summon. Can send. Yeah, I would love to send the card to the place. Okay, Allure Queen level 3 is not bad. She does do things in these. I think if I put Flamberge here, things might happen. Now we get to Synchro, which is more importantly, that is my daily. So like, if I lose to Blue Eyes using Snake Eyes, that's fine. She says, lying through her teeth, but like, it's fine. You can special chain, yes please. If this card is sensitive, yes, I'll add simple spoils. That means I can get Diabell Star, which will be pretty. Don't use your effect yet, sweetie. And then we can discard Allure Queen level 3 for some stuff. Okay. I don't really know if what I'm doing is like fantastic. I'm just kind of clicking buttons, which, you know, that's how you learn. That's how you learn in Master Duel. We'll send you to the graveyard. 25 does not get over. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It does, in fact, get over. It would be kind of funny to do the thing. So I'm sending this to the graveyard. Not yet, Queen. Select one card. Special summon it to the field. Not yet, Queen. Unfortunately, I do need to get rid of these blue eyes, is my only concern. Main phase 2. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one white for a single monster you control, or in your graveyard, return it to the... Not yet, Queen. End phase. They can crash with the Abelstar, or they can attack Silvera. Either of those is fine. It's not my favorite thing to be doing in this situation, but like... Wait. I can force them to crash. I'm so smart. I'm actually so smart. Never mind. I'm not as smart as I would have liked to have been. But you guys saw I was cooking, right? Like, this minimizes damages. Okay. I still have no idea how you use Flamberge. It just seems so oppressive when I am faced against it in ranked, but using it as like, it's literally a dead fish in my hand. Okay. That's chill. That's so chill. The Abelstar and a Dream is literally the only thing I have to say for myself here. Okay, Drew a Swarm. If you have a light in dark, I have a graveyard. Activate effect. Banish this guy. In face up attack position. Tribute one monster, add an Azamina card to your hand. Okay, so let's say hypothetically I tribute Druid Swarm. What does that get me? I don't think that's good. Maybe I should have put him in defense position, but I kind of just wanna... I think we just... it feels bad, but I think we just trade. Like, I don't want this blue eyes on the fucking field. Okay, main phase 2, I can do fuck all, but it's chill. I can't believe I'm thinking this hard in a blue eyes matchup, and they're on 60 card blue eyes. They just so happened to have the craziest card in the game, which what even was that card? It doesn't matter. They banished it face down. So I mean, I could go through the duel logs, I guess, but what in the world? Effect Veiler, thank you. Truly everything I could have asked for, bestie. Send one card from your hand. I mean, I may as well. I don't think Effect Veiler is getting any bonuses. Yeah. Battle. Yeah, take 2,000, bestie. Okay, so I feel like we've probably run out of that trick with the Allure Queen. Again, not really what you're meant to be doing. I don't think that's what you're meant to be doing with this field spell, but it's amusing. It's doing stuff for me right now. I mean, all the Allure Queens are kind of small though, so like, who knows? And whatever this is, it clearly isn't a battle trap, so I'm not entirely certain about how concerned I need to be. Okay. We're just setting and passing, that's insane. That TCG ban list was crazy. Literally, it was. Wait, I don't think DD Crow is coming up. I know I was saying we can't be using my Allure Queens like this, but I don't care anymore. Okay, put you in attack position. This is the funniest thing. Okay. Either face me like a man or continue doing whatever this is. I do, by the way, John, I do have a reaction video on my YouTube channel where I react to the ban list. Mind you, my bit is over in like the first 5 minutes. I don't know how there's it's like a 16-minute video, but all I care about is did they unban, not unban, did they unlimit Drius and Healer? That's all I care about. And yeah, I still managed to yap for like an additional 15 minutes upon confirming. No, they did not unlimit my waifus, which is very sad, but I'm choosing to look at it as like a glass half full kind of situation where if they ever do once per turn, if you control it, I don't really have that. Consent when other spell trap you can, yes please. Wait, this is about to be goated. I should have used Flamberge, shit. I'm going to special summon you. I'm going to hard tribute these two bitches for Chaos Queen. I'm going to now. Oh my god, I have so many choices. Obviously, I take this one. I'm going to take you. I don't know how to contribute a monster. Yeah, we'll tribute one of my Allure Queens. I don't think we're doing too much with them. Like, I don't have the problem is I don't have a level 9 synchro, I just realized. Subscribed? Thank you, I'm glad. Yes, please. Any battle except is damaged. Yes, please. This is the one I was thinking of. Okay. That didn't feel bad. Oh my god. We're actually cooking. This fight, you can, yes please. I love searching the search. If a monster is sent to the graveyard except you control, you can make your opponent, yes please. Holy shit, Deception of the Sinful Spoils has text on it. Can you guys believe it? I didn't know it had text on it. I just thought it was that thing I discarded sometimes. Reveal one, send one Sinful Spoils, and if you do, then that's... Reveal one as a Mina Fusion monster in your deck. For every 4 levels it has, round down, send one Sinful Spoils card, and if you then special summon, yes please. Because it'd be kind of goated actually if I could get a guy onto the field. There we go. Okay. We'll use this as a barometer. This card is add 1 blue. You don't have any. That's what I thought. Okay. There we go. And we win! Oh my god! Oh my god! That should not have been the journey that it was. That was a bloody odyssey, but we did it. I did it. Fantastic. That was actually really fun. I was just clicking buttons, hoping for the best. It was literally Druis Worm and a dream. Allure Queens, never doubt. Never doubt the Allure Queens. They know what they're doing. Oh, I need to activate a trap card. We'll change, just for that, we'll switch to Trap Tricks. Where's like, there we go, there it is. I was gonna say, where is my constructed Trap Tricks deck? Because I have 2 Trap Tricks deck. The one is, which is literally the deck that I have in real life. I'm currently sitting in my room, and then I have like an actual proper constructed Trap Tricks deck. That isn't just 3 starter decks squished together with DD Crow and a Dream. I don't know why and a Dream is like the it thing to be saying to this afternoon, but it's such a good mouthfeel, honestly. Oh yeah, I have some more TCG ban list opinions. I really liked the skit. I know that's such a lukewarm take, but the skits were really cute. I enjoyed watching the Max Headroom reference because I'm one of those people who absolutely enjoys a good like creepy internet mystery. Like I love watching those videos. Yeah, set 5 pass, the strongest end board Traptrix can produce. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Wooly? I like that the 2W... Oh no. This doesn't inspire a lot of hope in me, but it's chill. We're in the Empam column, so like we may as well start here. 2,500 to the face. Not great, but we'll keep the other cards for a second. What are we doing, Wooly? Are we having fun today, Wooly? Did you wake up today and you were like, yeah, man, I absolutely want to play this game today. I want to play Traptrix. I mean, wait, that was me. I woke up today thinking, yeah, I think I'll play Traptrix today at some point. But did you wake up thinking, yeah, I'm gonna play absolutely goated? What's Snake Eyes? Why did I forget? How do you confuse? Wait, what? Centurion Trudea. I'm getting so confused because I'm just like doing shit on my phone at the same time. I'm gonna be so real. Is that? I don't think that's worth losing a body. Okay, we've kept them off some shit, which I think is completely fine. Like next turn, I guess we make Rafflesia something to do. I guess. They're in the okay, so they're in the battle phase still. That's fascinating to me. Like I've been playing Snake Eyes for the past like hour. What can you do in the battle phase? Yeah, nothing. That's what I thought. I was like, is there something you can do in the battle phase? Centurion. Yeah, Centurion. Snake Eyes. Why not? We all need to make our pet deck viable in some capacity. Okay, I will activate this. And I will be incredibly smart, and I will not place her in... Oh my god, I was just about to finish my thought about not placing Holotea in the trap zone when I just heard like this noise. I was like, is that something blowing a raspberry at me? Because I was like, wait, am I blowing a raspberry at me? No, it's my cat's water fountain. It's acting up again. I don't really want to abandon this match though, but so I'll just have to, as soon as this is over, I need to go fix that. Oh no, it's stopped making the noise. It's been acting a weird like today and yesterday, I would say. Like I refilled it last night, so because it only makes that noise, which by the way, if it makes that noise, it's not good for it whatsoever, not good for the engine. Oh yay, Ash Blossom. Activate. Please let this resolve. But yeah, okay. I'm seeing why Centurion might synergize with Snake Eyes right now. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Minty's snoring. You guys probably can't hear it, but she's snoring. She makes these really weird, like, breathy noises. It's so strange. It's so cute, though. It's silly. Okay. So they've got 8, 7, 4. They could make, like, a 12. Or a... Yeah, they can make a 12. They can't make anything else. Yeah, fuck you. using Ash on my turn feels not great, I will admit. And you don't need to be playing on my turn. I'm literally playing Trap Tricks. You think I'm here for like a big meta time? Absolutely not. Okay, we're making a 12. Presumably some kind of Centurion. Yeah, makes sense. I've never seen this card before in my life, but sure, why not? Okay, I believe Floodgate, yeah, it cannot be change their battle position, so that's cool. What do I want to make? If a normal trap is, we're kind of well past that, bestie. 2 level 4 monsters, once per turn. Yeah, I think we just make Ref Leisure here. This is kind of messy, like, this doesn't feel like ideal in any stretch of the imagination. But at least I'm clicking buttons, and that always feels so good. And if you do, this effect becomes that when the trap is activated. I think we wait till they do something, and then we can react accordingly. I think using her offensively is not the call. I could be wrong, but that's just my assessment of the situation. Wait, she's a quick effect for a reason. Play on your opponent's turn. Be annoying. Yeah, Minty is being so loud right now. It's so cute though. She's really taken to sleeping inside of her like little hideaway box inside her cat tree. It's so cute. Like she's ignored it all summer, all year long actually. Like she's very rarely used it, and now she's like, yeah, this is my favorite place to be. I'm all comfy, cozy inside, curled up. We'll wait. We'll see what they do with Estella first. Okay, we're discarding the Centurion spell. Grabbing her. Personally, when I just have a Diabellstar and Estella on the field, not much happens, but I think I want to punish them for synchroing. I think that sounds good. I don't know, maybe I don't know. You only get to shoot Rough Leisure twice, so I want to make it count. Okay. Come on, show us the synchro. You can banish it from the graveyard. Okay. Okay. I think we've waited long enough. We'll detach Holotea. Oh. Maybe I should have kept waiting. I thought I was gonna have more options than that. Banish this motherfucker. Worth it though, like... Is this... Okay, once per turn. That might have been premature, actually. Because they can still synchro. Okay, Elzet's coming down onto the field. Rusha is up to no good, if I had to imagine. Yep. Got Sylvie, Elzet, Estella, and Rusha. We've got the whole little classroom. Man, Elzet looks so comfy, cozy in her big padded jacket. That's so cute. Okay, yep, here is that synchro I was expecting. Probably the one that is more annoying. Yeah, that's who I would have picked too. If this card is special summoned, you can send 1 trap card to the graveyard. It only uses effect once. I sort of know what's going on. Okay, Estella has come back. Okay, and we're synchroing into the other card. No? Yes. Okay, Diabelle, Queen of the White Star. White Forest. I've actually never summoned her yet. So I should be like studying right now. I'm like, okay. Because they had all 4 of the little kiddos on field. So that's something I've personally accomplished. They're like a little classroom, you know? They're students. Learning the ways of the White Forest. This card is in your graveyard. Okay. Wait, we're no? Sylvie. Oh, okay, that makes sense. We're recycling the other synchro. Yeah, see, I'm dumb. If I was to do it, I would accidentally click the synchro that's on the field. That's why I'm like super cautious whenever I use Sylvie, because I'm dumb. Yeah, I don't think banishing that bloke was as impactful as I would have liked. I don't know, the fact that I thought I had more options in my deck than I apparently do is also not good. Oh, big ferret yawn. Yeah, what's going on next? We're recycling the Centurion Gargoyle too. Oh, bye, Rafflesia. Who fucking popped me? You did. You can draw. Yeah, you can draw a card. Then you get to destroy a dude. Wow. That's crazy. Luckily, I have a Holotail. The secret Holotail effect, actually. When your opponent activates a card effect, you can send the spell trap to your hand. Then special summon 1 level 7 or lower tuner, synchro monster from your extra deck graveyard or banishment. That goes kind of crazy. Okay. Rafflesia, you need to put in some work, sweetie. You need to use that big flower of yours to protect you. Okay, that's excellent. 25. Yeah, pretty much everything gets over this. Okay, what are we doing? Level 12, Centaur. Okay, Crimson Dragon. I was like, oh, another Centurion monster maybe? No. Okay, I'll be honest, I thought they kind of had it, so I was like, expecting them to do things. OMG, welcome in, Aria Chicks. How's it going? You having a terrific Tanuki Tuesday? You're from the time zone behind me, a marvelous Mustard Monday. I'm currently getting my tail beat by Snake Eye Centurion. Well, White Forest Centurion is probably more accurate to say. It's good to see you. I hope you enjoyed your 3rd anniversary yesterday. Yeah, it's fine. I'm only doing my dailies, so I'm not too worried. You did? I'm glad. You looked like you were having fun. Yeah, I'm only doing my daily, so I'm not too worried. I managed to accomplish what I wanted, which was literally set 5 paths. Okay, welcome back, Diabelle. I've been yawning so much this afternoon. What is up with that? Man, White Forest with the completely basic swag, like the things... It's kind of really teabagging me, honestly. Like, no icon. You got the little rabbit. Default thing. False sense of security, honestly. You will prevail. Thank you, Aria. That's very sweet of you to say. I'm just here for a laugh. I've gotten them, so I can't complain. And some gems. Gems is always lovely, too. Dude, you have lethal! You can, like, stop it now, I promise. I'm not leaving this duel because I activated so many so many traps. Bum, 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 bum. 18 deck. I've got 34. That's crazy. BMing Sag. Yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes. Like, it sucks, but sometimes people just get lost in the sauce. Like, I've been there, you know. There we go. Here we go. This was interesting. I've never really seen the Centurion cards played before, so that was... I feel like I learned something. I saw some synergy. I've also been playing Snake Eyes, not Snake Eyes, White Forest this afternoon, so I'm kind of like, well, maybe I can try and do some stuff that they did. Look on the bright side, you know? Although one more win and then I get to rank up. That sounds kind of lit. What's next? Yeah, I want to go back to playing my silly deck. My silly deck, and it's like literally the closest thing I have to a meta shape deck. I just like the Allure Queens, they're funny. Like I've been learning how to do some silly stuff with the Allure Queens this afternoon. Like I managed to bring back what was almost a Blue Eyes FTK with this deck. So let's play it some more. Learn it some more, see if I absorbed anything from that duel. We have the matching set. God, who is texting my dad? Seriously. Me, she, ba. Is that set? I don't know. That's not set. I don't think. Ba, bye. I don't know what that means. Okay, I've got a brick and another brick. Like, what more could you want? I've got 2 bricks, guys. Use it. I think it's possible to get, at bare minimum, it's definitely possible to get Druid Worm onto the field. Never mind. Because DD Crow doesn't negate Ash, unfortunately. Well. Ethical Druid Worm, maybe? It's kind of funny. This card controls a monster. If this card sends a field to graveyard, I can tag one special. No, I feel like this is legitimately it. This is this. Do I have any? I don't have any level 5s. It's the problem. Do we think they're going to be playing out of the graveyard? That's a yes, that's a Tearlament deck. Okay. OMG, thank you for the lurk, Aria. Means a lot. Enjoy the stream from out of biting range. Yeah. Else that in a dream. Let's go. Like, how does Tearlament brick is my question. Like, doesn't everything do something is my... What? Okay. Bruh. I have no idea what this person is on. I think I was dreaming when I said Tearlaments. Okay, let's normal Ash. Surely they have something to say about Ash. Because we saw someone earlier today who was like absolutely not towards Ash. Snash, I should say. Okay. The Imperm makes sense. I'm going to be so real. You've been negated, son. 800, 1600. If his card is linked summon using his material, you can target one monster in your over graveyard. Well, I don't really want to do that. Okay, we'll make IP Masquerena. Sometimes being a young lesbian is all that it takes to win a duel. That hasn't proven correct once this afternoon, but like, a girl can dream. Wait, we might be cooking? I don't think summoning Druid Worm on my turn is like fantastic, but why wouldn't they have the called by? They've had every other bloody card in the universe, so why wouldn't they? Oh my god. Man, now they know I have a Druid Worm. Okay. Go attack for 800. And then there's literally nothing I can do. Yeah, I don't want to... Maybe I should have discarded the crow. I don't know. It's hard to say until I know what they're on, but I looking at their swag, I'm forcing myself to choose... Yeah, okay, it was Blue Eyes. You can do that, beloved. Okay, Maiden of White is a UR. That's kind of crazy. When you can special summon Guy, we'll wait. Ash, why didn't you proc there? I have just a small question. Am I dumb? Okay, discard 1 light tuna, add blue eyes, white dragon. Oh, shit! Ash! I should have ashed it. Oh my god, I'm actually dumb. Roar of the blue eyes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was a misclick. Holy shit, was that a misclick? We'll ash that because I should have ashed that first shit, but it's fine. I'll wait on summoning Druis Worm. Because they know I have the Druis. I think there is a world where we can do something. Okay, we're making the Blue Eyes Link one. Yeah, Spirit with the eyes of blue. No, wait. During your opponent's main phase, after this link effect resolves, link summon 1 link monster using materials you control and this card. Again, we'll keep waiting on Druis Worm. I'm not exactly sure what I'm waiting for, but if they dump Blue Eyes, I think that's probably what I'm waiting for. Yeah, there we go. See, that's what I was waiting for. Okay. No. Come on, Druis Worm. You need... This is it. This... No! God fucking damn it. This is what I've been waiting for. Okay, fuck this noise. Fuck you, Blue Eyes. Fuck you, white woman. Go away. But yeah, we'll also Druis Worm here because I am also a white woman. Defense position, I guess. Okay. In an ideal world, IP Masquerader at some point will also proc now that I have Druis Worm on the field. There we go. Use her to make SB Little Knight. So that's why IP Masquerader hasn't been working in previous duels. I thought she was like, you could use your opponent's materials as well. I was like misremembering. We'll banish this one. Because SP Little Knight's kind of a DPE. Am I dumb? Do I not know how my cards work? Yeah, when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can quick effect target 2 face-up monsters on field, including a monster you control that should include her in theory. Banish them both until the end, and you can only use it once per turn. Yeah, she's kind of a DPE. Why isn't she DPEing? SP Little Knight, I have literally no idea what we're doing, Queen. We're quick clicking buttons, but it's not great. Hello Mary, how is the stream going? I'm losing to Blue Eyes, that's how it's going. But welcome in, Trooper. Hope you're having a lovely afternoon. Yeah. Fuck your fusion! Fuck your fusion! No! Just so you guys know, I literally just threw up the bird at this person. Oh my god. I'm actually cooked. I'm actually washed. I am chopped. Oh, in defense position? That's crazy. That sucks actual balls to them. Flamberge, bestie, you are still in my hand and you do fuck all. And that annoys me so much. How do you use Flamberge? I just kind of assumed it was a good card because it's a good card. Please be good. That's not really what I was hoping when I said that. What can we make? Fantastic. He's a guy, I guess. Don't know what he's good for, but he's certainly a guy. He's like even more accessible Zeus, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, genuinely, I don't know what we're doing. Once returning, you can detach one material, return one monster from the... Yes, please. Okay, detach SB Little Knight. Please, let me get rid of Magia. That is all I'm asking. Thank you. Battle. Get rid of the blue eyes. I'm putting up a good fight. I don't think I'm gonna win, but I'm putting up a fight, which is all I care about. I am understanding how Primite Blue Eyes is probably really good. I don't know what the Primite cards do, but if this is what modern Blue Eyes is up to, yeah. Certainly a thing in this day and age. Okay, Super Slayer, you need to be a man. You need to step up. You need to do something aside from having 0 materials to attach. Anyways, this is my understanding of how imperm works is about to be tested. Because I believe, because I've put everything in the same column, it should all be negated. Ugh, True Light is so annoying! Like, I don't know if my hand just sucked or if I was just really dumb using it. But I've put like up a decent fight. But it's kind of like they also set 2 and pass like twice in a row, so... Well, that sucks. Please don't BM me. That's all I'm asking. Thank you. You're a real one. Person whose katakana I can read, but don't really know what it means. I do wish you could give nices in this game. Like, that duel deserved a nice. We had, like, a good back and forth. Like, I felt like I wrested some control from them. But not enough, unfortunately. Okay, win and... Buddy, don't even get my hopes up. I know I'm not winning. I know I'm not winning. Why did this person make me go first? What are they on that would where they actively want to go second? Okay, let's check out their swag. They have a normal amount of cards, so that's fascinating. Unfortunately, this Fualos is going to suck later on, but it's fine. Okay, let's normal summon the child. Okay, so their internet's glitching out. That's good because for a second I thought I normal summoned Poplar and there was no targets for it, and I panicked because I was like, isn't Poplar and Ash like a good little combo? No. Oh no. We need a link one. Specifically for situations like this. You can add... Why didn't that work? Why couldn't I have added... Yeah, I should have been able to add... I'm so confused. Am I not on any Snake Eyes? No, Sinful Spoils counts as a Snake Eyes card, doesn't it? My brain is not braining right now. Why did they have to ban Link Kuribo? I'm not letting you do that. I don't care. A hero can go to hell for all I care. Please. I feel like the fact that they summoned over there makes me think they're aware that I fully telegraphed that was, imperm. Okay, fusion recycling plant. Fascinating. Is that what we're doing today? What was that? Hero Blaze Man. Okay. My bet is on Sunset. I think that's the guy I'm thinking of. I think they're gonna... No! I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I love dumb people so much! Get punished! Playing into the imperm column is crazy! Okay, it doesn't matter. We got Diabell Star. Let's go. Okay. Special summon the girl. We will discard Allure Queen level 3. Mind you, I don't really know what we're doing with Poplar yet, because Poplar kind of fizzled, but I don't care. We might have to recheck the deck just to make sure and add, like, some spells, because I could have swore these counted as Snake Eyes cards. You can only target simple... We don't really have a use for the quick play, but that's chill. We'll activate this, because like I said, I know what we're doing with Poplar, so we'll just murder the child, I guess. Can I please murder the child? I am begging you. If it makes you feel better, Gabriel, I also don't know what I'm doing yet, so... can send one spell traps. We'll take LZ. Activate LZ's effect. Because we could just be, like, making IP Masquerader and pass. Like, genuinely, who knows? Not me. I'm just clicking buttons, hoping for the best. Why do you want to activate? Just because you can? I've only used 2 spell cards is my only concern. With Celine. Okay, are we about to, like, Ash the Deception of Sinful Spoils? Are we like, nah fam, that's not okay? What can you activate? Contribute 1 monster from your hand or field, add, yes please, we'll tribute Poplar. Oh, it's not like we'll ever use Fuwalos. Okay, we'll get rid of Fuwalos actually. And we'll get LZ. We'll normal summon LZ. Okay, does Access Code Talker win here, is my question. I don't think he does. Like, we make the girl. No, he doesn't win here, unfortunately. Okay. Make Masquerena for a start. I'm hoping one of these 2 cards that I've just used has a graveyard effect. I kind of chose them at random. Use cards into the graveyard. Yes, please. Okay, Poplar comes back as a continuous spell, and that's chill. It'd be better if we had more, stuff to do, but it's chill. Yeah, we'll go to the battle phase. LZ was kind of overkill is what I'm realizing now. No, actually no, LZ's big brain because I can use her for IP Masquerena fodder. Special summon 1 fusion monster from your graveyard. Oh my god. Fucking annoying ass cards. I don't believe we can use Masquerena here. Like, it has to be the opponent's turn. Is that correct? Yeah. Minty, your breathing concerns me. She's up and about now. She's like, yeah, I've had a nap. Okay, we've returned them to the deck. Man, that's, favorite contact. If that wasn't a trap, if this wasn't a trap card, this card would be a lot less okay, I feel. Oh, sunrise. I was thinking of sunrise, not... Is there a sunset? Because I always think sunset into the sunrise. Because to me, I feel like his colors say sunset instead of sunrise. Continue, no. Main phase 2, I have literally nothing to do. End turn. Draw phase. I mean, for now, we're chilling. Like, we can use LZ to make SP Little Knight. Then SP Little Knight can get rid of Sunrise. It's whatever the fuck is in their hand that I should be concerned about. If I see Stratos, it's gonna be like, man, this shit is Joba. Even though I have more attack technically. What did I say? What did I say? I just knew they had Stratos in hand. Stratos is like glued to the hands of literally every card in a person's in their deck. We'll use you and you. Minty, don't do that. That's naughty. Stop attacking our shoes. Seriously, we've never had a cat as destructive as Minty. Okay, Stratos is gonna resolve. That's chill. Use the effect. We'll banish Poplar. And Poplar goes bye-bye. And now hopefully we can get rid of Sunrise as soon as whatever the fuck they've got resolves. Like, are you gonna... Like, is this an ashable effect? I don't think so. Effect... No, I feel like if they're going to affect Veil, they can't affect Veil on their own turn. Like, what do they have then? But they're thinking so hard about. Is it like a situational heroes card that they're on? I don't know. Oh, it was this guy. Okay, we're discarding Winged Karibo level 7. That's so cute. We'll banish you and you. I kind of wish SP Little Knight got as many banishes as she had Link Arrows. I know that it'd be a bit too spicy, but consider, I think she deserves it, and it's lesbian rights. Okay. So they've normaled Stratos, yeah. Yeah, makes sense it'd have something in the hand. They used the fusion field spell. By the way, is this like a spicy tech that they're playing because they're Povo? Or is this like actually what people are doing these days? That's what I would like to know very quickly. We're using Winged Karibo? That's kind of cute. If it's kind of special summoned, you can add one card with favorite and its name from your deck or graveyard. That's a cute... This is a Ubel reference, if I recall correctly. Like, the design, I think, is a Ubel reference. That's what I've heard, anyway. Dear Bellstar, it's been an honor, bestie. I genuinely don't know what we can top deck to, like, turn this around. I don't think there is such a card in my deck. Because anything we draw, it's like, oh, you need, like, discard fodder. That's, like, what I'm thinking of. Or we're just going to draw into a random hand trap that we can't use. Wait. Bestie? Okay, Sinful Spoils returns for some reason. So does SP Little Knight, of course. That makes sense. She's returned from a different dimension, also known as her cop shop job. I hope she gets more lore soon. I want to see her. Of fucking course. I don't think we can tribute. Okay, neither of these are spellcasters, unfortunate. 3 spellcaster monsters, 2+ effect monsters. We could make this guy. No, why can't we make the man? Why can't we make you? Maybe we do just do this. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this isn't going great. Welcome in, Crimson Zekan. Hello, how you doing? You having a good Tanuki Tuesday or a marvelous Muscled Monday? I don't really know what your time zone is. Apply whatever is more reasonable to you. I'm having a great time losing to Hero. That doesn't make me mauled whatsoever. White Forest, yeah. I'm playing White Forest, Snake Eyes, Allure Queen. It's kind of a mess, honestly. I didn't actually read these cards, shit. My time zone is CST. Nice, cool. Okay, if this card's in your graveyard, you control, shuffle it back into your deck, and if you do, add it to your hand. Yes, please, you're doing well. I'm glad to hear it. We'll target you. No, Maxi, I do not want to activate you on my turn, please. Oh, man. Okay, I will just concede in my own special little way. Like, I know I'm cooked. There's no point. I just want the dual evaluation. Wait, did you have an effect real quick? Shit. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy saying no to Maxi, but I didn't realize that I think Ilya had an effect there. That sucks. I was literally doing them a favor and they were like, no thank you. That's so rude. But at least Sinful Spoils comes back, so there's that. Yeah, I would not call myself an experienced White Forest player. I've just kind of jammed these cards together and I'm learning by clicking buttons. Sometimes I win and sometimes I lose. That's just how it goes. The fucking second Stratos. I can help you? Yeah, I would mind a little bit of backseating because it's like, I know I'm just clicking buttons and just kind of seeing what sticks. So if you have like any advice, I'm totally open to hearing it. So they have, okay, they've got lethal. So hopefully they see they have lethal and they just end my life. I am begging. Okay, they probably want to summon their pretty Neos. I know what these guys are like. I hope Gabriel enjoys the adrenaline rush of beating what is allegedly a top tier deck. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, if this is the game you want to play. Let me finish this match and I can help. Yeah, don't rush, like... oh, that just reminded me. I need to get up and double check something before I continue. I just need to double check my cat's water fountain because it was making weird noises earlier. I can't believe I forgot. Okay. What are we making? Elemental Hero. The Shining. The Shining, by the way, is a terrible movie. We're negating this cunt. There we go. Just attack me already. What is the delay? Alrighty. So I need to quickly, like, because I was just reminded I do need to double check my cat's water fountain, but I'm also going to quickly go to an idle meeting very quickly, but I'll be back in like 3 minutes probably. So I'll be right back. If you wanted to, by the way, Crimson, second, if you wanted to leave me all that like good White Forest advice whilst I'm gone, please feel free to, like, but like I said, don't rush. But I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back, and my cat's water fountain is completely fine. It was working as normal, which is good. That would explain why it's not making any noises now. And I really wish there was like a small snack in the house. I'm mad craving the cookie dough that I've got in the fridge, but I was like, no, I can't just eat the raw cookie dough. Not when we have all the we have these banana muffins that my mum's friend gave us, and I had one this morning for breakfast, and it was nice. It was okay. I think it also had like blueberries in it, which I didn't mind. We'll use these, I guess. Man, if this person doesn't know we're being silly after this, we're in for trouble. We'll add Chaos Allure Queen. We'll discard this one. Put you face up. Oh shit. Activate. Why did I put you in the middle, bestie? Wait, cooking? What can you what can you still activate? You can send this card and the equip card to special summon one. Yeah, that's fine. That was less fine, but it's chill. You can send one other spell trap card you can to the control to the field. Yes, please. Okay, we're getting rid of Allure Palace. Okay, so I want to make a level 7, a rank 7 is what I'm about to do. You can, I feel like going on the defensive is probably better. Yeah, boy. Okay, we'll make Shingra Ira. This feels so bad, and I feel like I need to assume they're on Sky Strikers, and obviously Sky Strikers just play out of the graveyard. But I really would like IP Masquerena. This feels so bad, but I want IP Masquerena. Put her over there. Like, this is was that the right call? I have literally no idea. Wait, before I forget. Into the middle you go, bestie. There we go. I don't know. This is a weird board. I don't really know if that was like the best use of my materials. And felt good to be able to summon out all these beloveds, but whatever. Okay, we'll get... Who do I want? If you control no special monsters, when this card declares an attack, if you control no monsters, special summon. Frick it, we'll just get this guy. Oh, into the fucking Impam column, but it's chill. It's chill. It's fine. What is it about the bloody middle column that's like, oh hells yeah. That is exactly where I want to put all of my monsters. It's just the best thing you can ever be doing in your entire life. It just feels so good and right. Because it does, and it's what all the anime characters do, so you just kind of absorb it. Oh, who would have guessed it? They're on Sky Striker. Oh god, I hope using DD Crow to make... Oh, damn it! 2 really good cards just milled. Fuck off. I'm so bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! Each time your opponent owns and possesses a face-down card. Oh well. As long as, like, if we make SP Little Knight, we're, like, golden. Like, that's all we need to really worry about. What are they thinking so hard about? It's just, like, make fucking Shikizuku or Kagari or something. The Royal Mecha Widow Anchor? Cool. That's so cool. Like... Sky Striker players have all the fun. That's all I'm gonna say. No. I don't know what you're doing to my beloved, but we're not doing that. That's my material, please. You... 2 of them! Well, this isn't gonna resolve how I would like it to. Okay, Minty's just wandering around now. She's being so cute. She actually cuddled in my lap for so long this morning. Normally when she cuddles in my lap, she'll be there for like a top of 5 minutes, but she stayed a full half an hour in my lap this morning. It was so good until I needed to like pee and have breakfast. Well, that blows. That sucks. Please banish something. I know this deck banishes shit. Let me punish you for banishing. Ooh. Wait, cooking? Bye, Kagari. I know you're just gonna turn into Shizuku in like a second's time, but I don't care. Ugh. Like, just hindering them is good enough for me, I guess. Like, I've always been really terrible at countering Sky Strikers regardless of what I've been playing, so it's like, fine. We'll find a way. What is she doing? You just hear your cat do like make an ominous noise and it's like, what is she doing? Like, it sounded like it was in the bathroom. We've got a beautiful trifecta of negated cards on the field. Look at them, they're so beautiful. Got like a glossy Kagari. This is like alternative art too, I think. Damn it. Using my IP Masquerena? That's crazy. Okay, Azealia Temperance. Oh, if this card is special summon, you can banish 1 spell card. Okay, please, 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 please. Proc. Shangri Ira, no! Gosh darn it. Man. Maybe I should have made a Rise Heart. Maybe I should have gone aggro. Like, I thought I was doing so well. Like, it really feels like they just have all the answers, you know? What you doing, Minty? What are you up to, sweetie? With your little wobbly, chubby little belly. Yes, I'm making fun of you. You're gonna jump down and jump up and walk around. Like, what can I draw? Maybe a bestial? Do they, because they would have like some, yeah, they've got Rose in the graveyard, so a bestial would be fine. Poplar could be okay. I don't know. I don't know if I trust Poplar after the fact that it fizzled, like, against a hero deck. Maybe one of the White Forest girlies could be decent. This person's just flexing on me. They had 2 Royal Widow Anchors. They've had all their cards are glossy. Okay, what about Zeke? Are you special in any way, shape, or form, buddy? No, I think that might be a normal card. Man, the animation span, that's really what gets under my skin. My favorite deck doesn't have any animations. When's the next Master Duel survey? I've got like some news for them. Holy shit, do I have news for them. Like, I've whinged about Sky Strikers animations before, but I'll whinge again. Can't stop me. Does this do anything? This is the tribute, isn't it? Okay, I can send... Okay. We'll special summon... Okay. We can I don't think access code talker does it, but we could make access code. Where is Rose? There she is. Again, do we really need the extra material? Yes, we do need the extra materials, just in case. If his card is special summon, you can, if you do, activate the effects. Once per turn, you can destroy... Yeah. Fuck it. Frick it. This is absolutely what we're doing. I don't know if this is worth it, but I'm here to play Allure Queen, goddammit. So I'm playing Golden Allure Queen. Activate the effect. We'll special summon her. And then we make access code talker after all. Okay, I thought I was like cooking something there, but the answer was no. No, I was not. Yes. Target you. Activate. Banish you. Destroy you. Okay, if I had summoned you in attack position, would I have changed anything? Why can't I have the other girly pop? Why can't I do something with her? It's so annoying. Well, at least I got to show off my royal, so there's always that. I'm very thankful to have my royal access code talker that I got through the gacha. You know, like there was like that anniversary special? That's where I got him. Do you guys think access code talker could be balanced and healthy for Duel Links? Because I didn't think Baron de Fleur could ever do it, but I think access code talker might. I think it could be possible. Okay, yes. Okay. Main phase 2. Damn it. Yeah, end turn. I don't think this does anything. I think I still lose, but I feel like I put up a fight, and sometimes that's literally all I care about. Like, if I feel like I've put up a good fight, that's, like, fantastic. What more could you possibly ask for? Winning? Yeah, sure. Pretty nice, but we can't all win. No, we can't, Minty. She's, like, staring at me. I can see her accuse me of coping right now in a little greedy little gremlin eyes. God, maybe I should have gotten rid of airspace. But here's the thing. I wanted to banish the girly pop. Why didn't it let me do that? I thought you could use access code talker's effect infinitely until you ran out of fodder for his cannon. Okay, maneuver is getting rid of my sinful spoils, but who cares? I don't think I was ever using that card. Okay, bye Chaos Queen. What are their cards in hand? Like, what could they possibly be? This has to be recycled. There is no way they have 3 prismatic Widow Anchors. Like, that just does not compute. There is no way. I'm molding. Believe it or not, I am molding, if you guys can believe it. What are we doing, Ray? Like, I respect the fact that they clearly can Ray. Like, their username's Ray, they've got the Ray mat, they've got the Sky Striker theme swag. Like, I respect it. I don't want to, but I do respect it. Because I'd be doing the goddamn same thing if they had all this Avalon swag. So, like, pot calling the kettle black moment. Why did that take so long to resolve? I have literally nothing to interact with. Kagari comes back. Why wouldn't she? Excuse you, that is so rude. Why are you capable of doing that? You also don't need to recycle spells. Like, that's... You don't need to be doing any of this shit, Sky Striker. We're playing a different deck after this. I need to go back to a deck where I feel confident piloting it. Using my own card to defeat me. Tisk tisk Ray. Use your claws, your fire things as like a woman instead. Okay, I finished my duel. I'll tell you some starter cards in White Forest. Elzette, Alice, Stella, and Sylvie. Yeah, I'd kind of figured that out on my own. That sounded so sarcastic. I'm so sorry. Yep, I'm with you. I totally get you. Totally agree, but they are absolutely the starters. Because I have read at least the first couple lines of their text, and they all have, like, if this is special summoned or if this is normal summoned, they do something that's typically a... my understanding is that's pretty typical of starters. Okay, going second. Can I OTK is the question. Give me at least one Ash. I'm begging. Okay, 36. That's a normal sized deck. Want to see replays of my White Forest combos? Yeah, feel free to share them in my Discord if you like. If it's acting weird, just let me know. But this should be a permanent link. And when you're in there, just read everything carefully and then emote to the last thing. This is horrendous. This is literally the most going second hand in the world, and I can't even do shit. You guys can't see it, but I have Gadala, Raigeki, Monster Reborn, Imperm, Blessed Winds, and Bloom. That's crazy. Please, I'm begging you. Unexpected Die, Lone Fire Blossom. That works. I can give you my ID. I don't really understand how that really works. Oh. Sure. I'll special summon Gadala. Fuck you. What was that? Infernoble Knight. Okay, not really what I was expecting. Okay, normal, my beautiful royal rescue rabbit. Banish it. Damn it! Gosh darn it! Of course they had the Ash Blossom. Why wouldn't they have the Ash Blossom for my bouncy little bunny? Neither of these cards do it, unfortunately. Okay. This feels bad, but we're gonna Raigeki my Gadala and reborn it, because it's literally the only play that I have. No, don't have a response. Seriously, no, this is so unlucky. I can show you how to view replays on Master Duel after you do. Okay, if you insist. It's just, problem with doing it on stream is I feel obligated to like commentate, and if I don't really know what I'm saying, it's just like garbage, you know? Okay. That was heinous, actually. I cannot believe that happened. You are going to hell, old man. I can absolutely assure it. Why are they setting and passing? What the fuck? I got excited because it was a Sunseed card, but it's the wrong child. I mean, technically this does something. It's not good, but clearly whatever their problem is, they're like having a bad time too, so that's fine. I'll activate my continuous trap. Yeah, I like gaining life points. Gaining life points is pretty cool. Okay, end turn. Please get greedy, don't read my cards. See a link 1 monster with 0 attack and assume you can just kill it. Please, I'm begging you. Fascinating. I have no other words. Just fascinating. Okay. Like, do I assume they're not going to do anything? I think having the Link 2 is like slightly better. Compared to like having the Link 1. At least I can use its effects twice. Target one monster, shuffle it back. I'm going to target you. Enter and please attack me. I am begging you to attack me. Do not read my cards, just attack me. Don't even think about it, just do it. Flame Swords Realm. I mean, I guess they are on a fire strategy. Mirage Swordsman. Flame Swordsman? A level 5 vanilla? Oh, okay. Salamandra Fusion, okay. Oh, it's an equip spell, okay. And we're making the ultimate Flame Swordsman. Yeah, I'll negate that. Like, I'm just going to assume that this is the best thing this person can be doing with their deck. What? Huh? Huh? Hello? Why did we not keep those in hand? Bestie, are you new to this? They're called hand traps. You want to keep them in your hand because that's where things get cool. Anyways, it'd be very fun. Never mind. Why did they use my monster? Is this a white woman jump scare? This is the first time I've ever been white woman jump scared, Lamau. Okay. I'm just gonna keep getting my life points back, please. That is fantastic. Okay. All that for a white woman jump scare. That's some thrilling gameplay, honestly. Wonderful. I have no other words. I'm so happy to see it. And the fact that I can't get ashed. Chef's kiss. Muy bueno. Target one fire monster from the... Are you serious? What are you doing? Target... give it... Uh-huh. It doesn't negate... Oh. I was like, how does this negate? That's the fun part. It doesn't. It doesn't negate. It just flips it face down. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I am on cloud 9 right now. Okay, we're just... I do feel a little flexed on that they like, I don't even need all of these hand traps to defeat you. I'm just gonna use them as cannon fodder. That was so unlucky. Target one, then you can change one effect. Okay, so that wasn't unlucky. That was just... actually, no, it was unlucky because she's not a fire. She's a light. She's a light fiend, no less. Fascinating. Man. The one starter in my deck that just so happened to proc the trap. That's some crazy stuff. I can't even be mad. It's like, this person's clearly in the trenches. So I'm like, you know what? I respect a fellow homie who is also on the struggle bus. Second Gadala. Bye, white woman jump scare. I don't really know what I'm shuffling back. I'm just going through the motions of activating and hoping for the best. Like sometimes you just gotta press buttons, see, and just like, well, this is the hand I've been dealt. There's not much I can do about that. Okay, what are we link summoning? Heater the Fire Charmer. Makes sense. That makes sense. Wait, why did they do that? They had lethal. I gave them lethal. Are they just toying with their food? Like, it's like, this is the most low-powered duel I've had all day. I may as well, like, make it last, enjoy it, give them a fighting chance so I've kicked them sand in their face at every other turn. Okay. This feels... I mean, wait, am I playing Shrine in this deck is the question. If I'm playing Shrine, this is fine. If I'm not playing Shrine, it's less than fine, but... I'm rhyming, I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it. Don't have a response. I am on Shrine, fantastic. Oh, I almost killed myself. I didn't even realize. Similarly, I also didn't realize what the last card in hand was. I haven't played Shrine in so long. I forgot that it requires a discard. Why does it require a discard? I really need the twins, I just realized. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, I give up. This person won. Defeat. You've tasted defeat. Okay. Well, I tried. Okay. Ranked duels. Dual pass, that's what I'm after. Receive all. Yeah. It is looking incredibly likely that I'll probably get Ruby Carbuncle off stream because... When does the dual pass expire? 13 days. Actually... Yeah, if I grind like a... Like if I... Let's say if I aim for like 60 this afternoon in the next half an hour. I can probably squeeze in a final grind session next week before the pass expires. Like there's 2 weeks. And I'm fairly certain I can... As far as I know, I can stream next week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it expires on Monday. Like Monday the 21st. So yeah, there's absolutely time to do this on stream. Never mind. I was doomering for no reason. Anyways, Crimson, if you really wanted to show the... Even though I would prefer to see it via the Discord, if you really want to tell me how to look at replays, you can do it. Because I don't really use the replay thing. I only like... I watch Duel Live, and that's it. I just want the 5 gems and to go, basically. Team battle's fun. I've done that before, but I don't think you get points for doing it. Is my only problem with it. What's new in solo? Oh, the Sky Striker one. Oh my god, it's so long. I'm here. That's good. So if you wanted to give the ID and like tell me how to like watch a thing for here, I'm fine with that. Back to title screen, user data. Oh, there are the twins. Shop. Metal Raiders Dominance. The replays are here of random duels you won using UR codes. Go to friend. If I have to friend you, I'm sorry. I actually only want to friend people who I know in... I'm like actually mutuals with on other websites. These are all people that I'm actually friends with, if you don't mind. You don't have to friend? Okay, that's fine then. Because you only get like so many friend requests, if I recall correctly. You just need to do the ID to see the thing. Okay. Okay. So if you just wanted to give your ID, that's totally fine. Oh, you see... Oh, yeah, I've already clicked on it. I kind of, suspected as much. Stream might be a little bit slow. I know it, like, it's I wouldn't say it's slightly laggy, but, like, you know, there is a little bit of, latency. Okay. 7, 5, 7, 2, 3, 6, 3, 9, 1. Yep, found ya. Oh my goodness, you have 104 followers. Tap on replay. Okay, I'm seeing some familiar faces and then some not so familiar faces. Is there one you recommend? Like, I'm currently scrolled to the top, so... The top one? Yep. Okie dokies. Okay, so we've got Maxi, Elzette of the White Forest, Fiendsmith Engraver. Okay, we're on the Fabled package. Got Dia Bells. I feel like I should add her, honestly. She's a level 7. Because I can't add the Fiendsmith package, I'm just not... I just think that's stretching the deck too thin. She's very good. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think there's enough room in my deck to be on the Fiendsmith package is my initial concern, seeing everything that's happening so far. Also, don't mind me just trying to get rid of my toggles I accidentally activated. Because I really want to focus more on the Allure Queen side of the deck, because that's why I made it. Although Fiendsmith Engraver is very handsome, I will admit, he's very handsome. So I am tempted. Boo! Appaloosa! Boo! You can make White Forest Azamina? Okay. Okay, Piri Ray's map. Oh, okay, this is a Blue Eyes player. I got my clock cleaned by one of them earlier, even though I was using the more modern deck. Neo Kaiser Seahorse is cute though, because did you guys know? But Kaiba's name contains the kanji for seahorse, and that's why he's got a seahorse little guy. And funnily enough, a lot of the rival characters actually have like the kanji for horse or seahorse in their name too, because of this. Actually, not a lot. I think it's literally just Reiji. Akaba can mean red horse. Okay, Roar of the Blue Eyes. That's a card that... No, maybe it wasn't. I was gonna say, there's a Blue Eyes card that just spams all 3 of them out, and it's kind of terrifying. Synchroing. We've drawn into the second Maxi, I see. Yeah, stopped most of their plays. Yeah, it did good. Okay, fascinating. We are using Maxi on your turn. Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. I was trying to bait their effects. That makes sense. Wait, am I on Elzit? Yeah, surely. I remember seeing her earlier. They took the bait. Yep. Okay. Silvera the Wolf Tamer. So you made Silvera here. Do you mind elaborating on why you made Silvera over the other one? Because I'd like to know if my logic for when picking the synchros is like consistent with other people's logic. Okay. Because yeah, I haven't been able to successfully synchro her out yet. To field flip. Okay, yep. Here comes the woman of the hour. We'd love to see her. You do it when you want to stop their opponent from using their effects. Okay, yep. Because I've just found it difficult to land her effects. I think that's the best way to put it. Like, I don't know if it's just because I'm going super aggro by assuming it's a go first deck or what. Wait. Boo! Baron de Fleur! Okay, Engraver comes back. Again, you can do anything if you're like a handsome man. It's really unfair. Nice. Thank you for sharing this with the class. I appreciate it. Like, I definitely got a little bit of inspiration for how I'd want to tweak a deck. So I think I'll do that shortly. Okay. 1, 2. No, I'm not on one of the girls. Which one am I missing? And she's an SR. Why didn't I make her? Like, I have so much SR dust. Why didn't I make her? Okay, add you. The other thing I wanted to make sure is because Poplar fizzled. Am I simple spoil? Yeah, okay, so I'm just not on the cards. Fascinating. Target one face-up monster in the field. Place it in. Yes, please. I'm not. I don't have enough UR dust for that. No problem. You don't have to run Fiendsmith, but I was able to fit it in there because the Fiendsmith is a small package. Yeah, I feel like if I was like playing this deck properly, I would probably use the Fiendsmith cards over the Allure Queen cards, but I spent a god-awful amount of my UR dust making all of the Allure Queen stuff because I didn't pull any of them. So it's like I'm stubbornly using it. Also, I'm gonna add one of these. Oh shit, wrong one. Dramatic Snake Eyes Chase. Place 1 D-Bell Star in. Yes, please. During the end phase, you can banish this from the deck and target one. Special summon it. That's what I'm after. I don't think DD Crow is serving as good as a purpose as I would like. Same for this queen. They're good discard photos, so that's why I don't want to get rid of them completely. Okay, we'll go back down on that one too. Okay. Oh, what was the other? There was a different. There was another lady. What was her name? Original Sin or something. Where are you? I also run Akira Unicorn for extra bodies and to get rid of annoying cards in the extra deck, or use him to bait hand traps. Yep, already on him, right ahead of you. Where is the woman I'm thinking of? Where is she? She was an illusion I saw, so add. Why do you have to be a UR? If a Sinful Spoils card is in either player's graveyard, you can special summon this card. It typically is. I need more UR dust. Okay. Let's gotcha. Generate. She's basically free, yeah. Okay. We're gonna do skip strats. You can craft. No, she's a. No, I'm missing 10 UR dust. I know I am. You have 30 UR. For some reason, I thought she was 60 because I was making so many. Well, I didn't. Well, skip strats didn't work, which is very sad. Did I get any free pulls? No. No, most URs is 30. I had a blonde moment. I'm sorry. Also, I just like gachaing, so it's like, whatever. Chronograph Sorcerer, I don't need 2 of you. Don't need 2 of you. Don't need... Oh my god, why do I have so many of you? Dismantle all of you. And you as well. I am worried one day I will want to actually play this deck, but until then I don't care. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Illusion. Where is she? Nightmare Apprentice. Where did Original Sin go? Okay, generate. And we will add her to the deck. Is there anything I want to take out? Not particularly. I think I can finally get Flamberge online, so I'm gonna keep him, even though he's been a brick every other day. Alrighty. Let's see if this will get us into the illustrious Season 40 Silver Tier 2. And we are versing the prestigious Butt Lumps. White Forest is a high ceiling skill deck, but I've been playing it for a while now. Nice! I mean, the cards are very pretty. I haven't really been following it closely. For the most part, I missed playing it at its peak, I would say, like in Master Duel. I know how to stop my own mirror. That's always a really good skill to have. So you're on like 50 cards. I queued up with the wrong deck, but who cares? Who cares? Please see a Ricka card and scoop. That'd be so funny. Imperm? That's chill. If you want to imperm right now, buddy, that is so freaking chill. Thank you for wasting your imperm. That is so crazy. And we end turn. Not me skyding up like I have a degree in being cool. You win about 90% of the time. Okay, hotshot. We're gonna assume they're on blue eyes since they have the blue eyes mate. Okay, send a light or a dark. Sending... Okay, but we sent Effect Veiler, which is crazy. Okay, sending Libellion. Easily the ugliest, one of the ugliest Yu-Gi-Oh cards in my opinion. To get the Pizza Hut, nice. Okay, Fiendsmith gives it more play, so if you have a strong feeling your opponent may have hand traps already. Kill. Again, I don't think I'll ever pivot into the Fiendsmith package, but that's good to know if I ever do, because here's the thing, never say never. Like, I spent over a year hating the adventure cards, and guess what? I have an Adventurous and Avalon deck now, so it's like, whatever. Ugh. Still not a big fan of branded. Okie dokes. Heal back. Add Sunvine Healer. Activate the effect. Okay, Pizza Hut has an end phase thing he can do. To get Druid's Worm, how lovely. Branded regained, branded never runs that card, it's only for Bestial. Okay, fascinating. Kind of like how no one ever runs the Fright First stuff unless it's a branded deck, kind of funny. Okay, turn, changey. Not really what I wanted to see. I don't think it's worth harpying for one. Ugh. This is so bad. I hate this, but it's literally my only play. I don't fear Dragoon anymore. That's crazy. Like, as soon as I saw that Dragoon card in that person's deck, I was like, absolutely not. We are banishing that, bestie. I'll return you. Okay. Bengal Lancer is doing a decent job. Everyone clap and praise. This is the only time you're ever going to hear me say anything good about this card. Okay. And we shall end turn. I do like these gold sleeves we've been seeing a little bit of lately. They're very sleek. I have runs to get rid of him, lol. That's good, I'm glad. If I saw Dragoon, I think I would just cry. Send this card to the graveyard, that's chill. I also run Guardian Chimera in my White Forest Azamina Fiendsmith. Is Guardian Chimera an extra deck monster? The Prismatic Bulldrake goes kind of hard, honestly. Because I've never used... Because I have cards in my extra deck that I've never used. So it's like, maybe they could come out? I don't know. Like, I've never used Zeus because the goal was to, like, go into Zeus attacking with the guy, but the guy you can cheat out. And then you pivot into Zeus and, like... And that's never come to fruition yet. Which is kind of crazy because I have attacked with the other level 12. What's his name? It's too long, I can't remember it. What I do is I get Dragoon to bait a card I don't really care about since they only negate once and they need a card in hand to discard. That makes it sound so balanced compared to how some people talk about it. Okay, what are we making? I'll take that. I'll eat that easy. Please don't have a response. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. But I will flip my own trap card. He negates the cost. I see. Return you. Which is not that good. I see. It's interesting hearing different people's opinion on it because, like, obviously I really missed that era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I had nothing to do with it. So hearing all the horror stories, like, via YouTube, I just have to, like, take it at face value for all intents and purposes. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play, like, pure like, this feels like just a bestial deck. Like, it's not just bestials acting as hand traps. It's like, this is what he's trying to actively do. Oh, okay, never mind. It's actually a secret. It's just a Dragon Link deck. Never mind. OMG, Dragon Link versus Sanavalons. Let's go. OTP moment. The pure bestial is basically with runic. Fascinating. That's the pure you're really getting. I see. Well, I've only just realized that they're Dragon Link, so that's just how it goes. I'm a bit of a dum-dum. I do wonder if I kind of biffed it using Bangalancer, but that's fine. I don't expect anything from this hideous man. Okay, we can make... Oh, no. No, please. Wait. Is the Synchro banned? Is... What are we making? Are we making... Not what I was... Neither of the options I was imagining is what we were making. That's fine. Maiden mention! Let's go. Actually, there is another deck that plays pure, but I think it's called Bestial Stardust. That makes sense. Dragon Synchro. Please just let me protect this hideous man that I genuinely do not care about. Because he's garbage. Hot take, I know. No! Okay. You only need another 400 damage and you have lethal. Just find it and end it. Bestial package is good in a lot of synchro. I'd imagine they're all like pretty middle of the row levels, so you can I imagine that makes them flexible. Bestial Dispater. Yeah, I'll bring Rickapetal back, please. She's so goated. Once per turn, if you're a normal opponent summons a monster, except during the damage step, you can target one bestial monster in your graveyard and special summon it. My child! I'm so happy to see you, beloved. Unfortunately, if I do the combo, I kill myself, so who cares? Who cares? A bestial can summon them. Yeah. I have played enough with the bestials in different decks to know that. But thank you for reminding me. Alrighty, let's switch to my newly updated Queen deck and see if we can improve. Because this might shock and surprise some people. But there isn't a lot of theory around the Lure Queen, because a Lure Queen is bad. Very tragic, I know. I swear you can predict when you're going to win the coin toss based on how the coin is tossed. Like, am I insane or is that a thing? Like, if the coin kind of is already prematurely heads, I feel like you're going to get heads. Oh, this person's a homie. They have the same mate base as me. Okay, can send to the graveyard. You can special summon it if you control. Okay. I would really prefer to use a Lure Queen as my starter right now, but oh well. You can send one spell hand trap to the field. Yes, please. Send this. Grab this one. Yes. Do you have a response? Oh my god, they're on 60 cards. Holy shit. What are we playing? What is this? I've never seen this before in my life. I can make the Allure Queen, Golden Queen. And if you do... Well, I'm here to play Allure Queen, so I'm gonna play some goddamn Allure Queen. Man, she'd be slightly better if her arrows weren't complete dog shit. Activate you. Target you, I guess. Special summon you. You a level 7 by any chance, buddy? No. But that's chill. We'll banish you. Yeah, maybe I should have saved him for later, but who cares? I wasn't sure what I was doing, if he was going to be like relevant material or anything. Okay, anyways, oh, thank you for joining the server. I appreciate it. Okay, this person's on a thick deck. If your opponent controls a card, you can activate this card from the hand. No problem. Yes, please. We'll grab Unicorn. I don't really know. Frick it, everything else is in attack position, basically. I still haven't figured out what this is doing. Negate that effect, and then if you have a trap card in your graveyard, destroy it. Cannot activate the effects of a dark, water, and fire monster for the rest of this duel. Wait, rest of this duel? No, that can't be right. What are we doing? No. Okay. Mud Dragon of the Swamp is not what I was expecting from that. But it is consistent with what I think I saw on the text of that card that I can't... Okay, that makes sense. Everyone's playing this man. He's pretty cool. You can get over Unicorn, but Shangri-Ira is just slightly too much. Man, I felt on top of the world with my 4,000 attack Golden Allure Queen. Now look at me. I've got a guy, I guess. I've got her in the hand. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you! It'll probably go on for another 20 minutes if I had to guess. I really just want to get to level 60 on the dual pass and call it a afternoon, personally. Ice Dragon's Prison. I still haven't really figured out what this person's on. I think they're just on ways to be annoying, quite frankly. Target one monster in your opponent's graveyard. Special summon it to negate its effect, but... I was gonna say it's just a Lure Queen level 3 in a dream, but guess what, bucko? I have one of my own superstar slayer. Typhoon, what's his name's? I mean, I think this technically puts him ahead of me since I'm like dumb and they still have like they have a card on their field, but now they're like they have to top deck something good. Mind you, I'm in the same situation. I also have to top deck something good if I want to see the light of day, quite frankly. Spirit Charmers, no thank you. Ash that. You drew into something good, but I'm not letting you. Like, are they just unironic? No, are you serious? Oh my god. I mean, that explains some stuff. That it wasn't a battle trick. It wasn't like a negate. It was bloody called by. Why wouldn't it have been? The only time I've seen my called by all afternoon is when I couldn't even use it because it was my opponent's turn and I drew into it via Maxi. How goes the grind? Not great, honestly. I've been stuck in silver silver 3 all afternoon. I've had 2 wins. Everything else I've lost. But aside from that, considering all I care about is the dual pass, that's not terrible. I'm getting there. We can, I think, a bit more off-screen grinding, and next week on screen we can actually cook with something. We can actually get the child on stream, which is the goal I'm aiming towards. Anything else, that's just a bonus. Like, for example, getting to silver tier 2. Please don't be magical cylinders. Is this person unironically on Charmers? If a monsters you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, well, this card is already face up in your spell and trap zone, you can special summon one spellcaster monster with 1500 defense from your deck, whose attribute is different to at least one of those monsters' original attributes on the field, in attack position or face down defense position. You can only use this effect once per turn. Fascinating. But yeah, I think they're just unironically on Charmers. I'm going to add Druiswam. Is there any good level rank 6 Xyz monsters, just out of curiosity? Yeah. We'll get rid of you. Welcome to the field, Druiswam. Man, they just can't get over that last 50 attack points. It's crazy. Got Ray in the corner. Link Cody Bow. Not that you guys can see it, my big head's in the way. Or it's cropped out, but that's just how it goes. Like, this is as good as the crop is gonna get. I've honestly, we've seen some like unusual decks this afternoon, I would say, but this one personally, it's taking the cake. Like, we've seen, like, we saw a deck that was literally 59 cards earlier, but 60 card Charmers. That's fascinating. Come on, dude, hurry up, make up your mind. Literally, what could you possibly have either in your hand or on your deck that's requiring so much thought? Wait, what? Why did that increase in attack position? Why did its attack increase? Go to the graveyard, beloved. Man, I was really hyping myself up there. Can't even use her, that sucks. Well, that's just how it goes sometimes. Maybe I just went all in on the wrong strategy on turn 1. That's like the only thing I can think of. Like, had I focused on the Azamina, White Forest stuff, I think that would have been better. Instead, I saw the opportunity to summon Golden Allure Queen, and that's just where my downfall was, quite frankly. Okay, please give me something I can discard for Dear Bellstar. It doesn't have to... Ideally, don't be a good card. I mean... Unicorn does it. Fascinatingly enough, Unicorn does do it. You can by sending one card from... I don't particularly have a strong inclination to do that, unfortunately, Dear Bellstar. Please don't. If his card declares an attack, you can... Yes, please. No! Oh, fucking course it'd be Skill Drain. Why wouldn't it be Skill Drain? 60 cards and they find their Skill Drain. Why are you protected? Are Charmers secretly good? Is that what I'm discovering? Oh my god, I'm getting cooked by Charmers. Fascinating. Yeah, that is genuinely the only word I have for this. I learned I should not underestimate Charmers. Just like in ye old days of Duel Links, don't underestimate Charmers. They can actually be good. Like, did you guys know that back in the day, back in like 2016, I would get absolutely roasted by Charmers. Anyways, can you guys see it? This person's a VTuber just like me. So their name's Kaya. Cute. Kaya VTuber. I kind of want to look her up on YouTube now. I don't know the kanji, unfortunately. Don't stream snipe them, guys. Okay, so they've got a number. I feel like I should know what their kanji, the kanji in their name should be. I'm gonna discard you. Discard you. Yes, please. Target one face up. Not yet. Activate. Bring you back to the spell and trap zone. Please don't have Ash. I'm begging you. Okay. I mean, I guess if I had to lose Ash on something, that's fine. Do I actually want to do this? Nah. Shangri-Ira pass is fine. That hasn't screwed me over just yet. I feel like their name is like Chichi Yakaya or something. Or Nana, it said, is it, or Nana Yakaya? No. Chichiya sounds cuter. Because it's like the kanji for number 7. Yes, please. Do you have an effect, Vela? Do you have the second Ash Blossom? Kaya. Kaya, bestie. Of course, the second Ash Blossom. I hope you drew into that. I hope that was your draw. Anyways, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this person's name so I can find them on Twitter later. I wanna see their model. This Kaya is so cute. What are we playing? Clockwork Knight for Kurikara. That makes sense. The icon's Kurikara. Why wouldn't you also be Kurikara? Must be special summon from your hand by attributing all face-up monsters on the field that their effects activate this turn. Gains 1500 for each point. Damn, that's actually kind of goated. What are we cooking though with Clockwork Knight is what I would like to know. Which will screw me over, by the way. Clockwork Knight is a floodgate, technically. Why are we stealing my Dear Bellstar? May I just know? Big ferret yawn. Activate an effect. If you negate this somehow, it's fine. I can just normal summon her. It really doesn't matter. Contribute one monster in the... That's not really great. But I may as well do it. I don't really care anymore. Wait, am I ashing anything? Surely I'm ashing something. Ideally not myself though. Please let me use the Hallowed Azamina. Thank you. Please just be my own Ash Blossom activating. Surely Kaya does not have the third Ash Blossom. If this can add one sin for spoils. Loses 500 attack. Yeah, probably this one, right? Problem is, it does become a machine, which could be, not great. Especially because my points just decreased. Don't ash myself. Target one face-up monster from the field. That's not relevant. You a tuner? No. This card is in the graveyard. You can tag one Azamina monster controller in your graveyard, shuffle it back in the deck, and if you do, add to your hand. Okay, we will add this one. Never mind, I don't know what I'm doing apparently. Okay. We'll do this though. Okay. Okay, called by, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Yeah, fantastic. We got them to waste their thingamajig. Wait. I don't need to go into... I can just go directly into SP Little Knight because she gets the bonus from being made with a fusion. Love you, Queen. You're so cute. Activate the effect. What are we banishing? There, dear Bellstar, please. And I would like to read my effect when your opponent activates a card effect. Okay. Okay, let's see if this works. I hope I'm giving them good content, because I don't know if you guys are getting good content right now. Because I imagine they're probably streaming. Surely this Kaya VTuber is streaming. Impermanent would be cool. Okay. Well, that sucks. They didn't use their effect. I think that means they're a very intelligent VTuber who knows what SP Lil Knight does. Which meant they shouldn't have activated an effect to avoid being SP Lil Knighted. Girl, you're negated. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad the negation had an effect, of course. Why wouldn't it work out that way? Okay, I do have something in the graveyard that I can do. I'll return that to the deck. And then I can't do anything. Fantastic. Wonderful. I'm so lucky to have such an amazing grasp of the game. I think this will be the final duel. I'm like, yeah, I can feel myself like just completely drained, which is a bit disappointing. I did want to get to at least level 60 on the duel pass with you guys, but can't help bad luck. I feel like some of the duels have gone on just slightly too long. And my own energy's like, okay, it's depleted. Because I did a lot of writing this morning. I was like, oh my god. When I finished writing, I was like, oh my word. That was a fair bit to just completely hash out in one. How are you doing that? Is she goated actually? Like I remember hearing discourse around this card, but is she actually really good? Because a Law Queen level 3 could have gone crazy here. Okay. We did get a Kashtira monster, so that's kind of neat. Once per turn, yes please, I'll add a Kashtira guy. No! That's so annoying. All 3 Ash Blossoms is crazy. It's just slightly too small as well to like get over anything. Whatever. Yes, please. I'll get the attack deck at the very least. Banish this Chiquita. When you're no, that's so unfair. There are so many cards that when you resurrect a card from your opponent's graveyard, it negates the effects. Surely this has to be one of them. That's a step too far. Oh my fucking god, that's so annoying. That's so unfair. That is such an easy piece of balanced card design. Where if the opponent steals your monster, its effects are negated, especially if it sticks around for more than a turn, like clearly it does with this Chiquita. Gains 1500 attack for... Oh my god. I want to see this person's deck as well, because they're clearly cooking something. Sidra, that would make sense. Okay. I just want to max see them because it gives me at least some semblance of joy. I'm definitely looking this person up on Twitter and YouTube later. I want to see the design. My second Ash Blossom. So they haven't had the opportunity to even use the first one. Yeah, Kurikara Beatdown is certainly a strategy. Okay. Man. Yeah, I'm really out of time, basically, is the thing. I want to see this person's deck very quickly. Cyframe, Cyber Dragon, 2 Kurikaras, both maxis, Core, Gamma, 3 Ashes, 3 Sidras, 3 Galaxy Soldiers, 2 Reguluses, and one of them is Royal. Let's fucking go. Jizakuri, the Star Destroying Kaiju. This is like a fascinating deck, by the way. Power Bond, Overload Fusion, Cyber Emergency, Triple Tack, of course, and Thrust. Can't forget Thrust, and the 3 Clockwork Knights. Chimera Tech. Yeah. That is definitely a deck that a VTuber made. You can just taste that sort of thing. Okie dokies. Well, I'm gonna end it here. A bit disappointing, I know, but I'm kind of like, I didn't think we can get to level 60 in like 8 minutes. My energy levels are like depleted too. But thank you guys so much for spending time with me this afternoon. I'm gonna go to, where's the screen? It's my just chat screen. No, wrong one. There we go. There we go. So thank you guys for spending time with me this afternoon. I appreciate the follows. It was fun checking out Crimson's deck. I feel like I learned a little bit more about how the Allure Queens function. My favorite moment all stream was absolutely when I was just mogging that Blue Eyes player. Was it the Blue Eyes player? By summoning Allure Queens to their side of the deck and then using my Bestials to beat over them just to do damage. That was really fun. I enjoyed that. So I'm glad. If I feel like I've walked away learning something a bit more about my deck, that's always a really good sign of it being a productive afternoon. I will do a bit more off-screen grinding, probably to get to like level 70, I'd say. So that way I can absolutely get Ruby Carbuncle on stream next week. This is, as far as I know, my final stream of the week. I haven't actually planned next week yet. Maybe I'll do that this afternoon. Like after I end stream, I'll see like, okay, so this is when I can stream next. Expect more of the usual Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe if we're lucky I can squeeze in some Stardew Valley. Hopefully I can also squeeze in some more, maybe some more prog with Trooper. I know, I just wanted a week to myself this week. So yeah, I'll find just someone to raid. Thank you guys so much for being here, as usual. Yeah, I'm just a happy chappy. Thank you for being here. I'll go to my ending screen. Don't forget, the raid message is, as always, wishing you a merry raid mess. I literally need to make that a command. Holy shit. I'm not that I'm over typing it, but like, man, most people have that as a command. Okie dokies. Seeing some people we haven't raided in a long time. Or ever. Oh no! I was actually. Hi Karen! That's crazy. I was considering raiding you just now. Oh my god, okay. Where's my OBS? Okay. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you so much for coming in. I know it's. This is so bad. It's at the end of my stream as well, but thank you guys so much for coming. Hello, in case you don't know, my name is Mary Fortune. I'm a sweet little fairy made of cake and cotton wool. Typically, I play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I do have an interest in tarot, and that's how I know Karen. So thank you guys so much for being here. Karen, very lovely. Yeah, Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Unfortunately, this Aussie does need to log off so she can make dinner and stuff. And thank you so much for being here. I feel bad that I'm immediately going to send you guys on a raid again. But thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it, Karen. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say other than I just wanted to say a quick hello. Make sure you absolutely know how grateful I am for the raid. Yeah, cute little kitty cat. So yes. Really bad timing. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna pick someone to raid. I've got to. I was literally thinking, oh my god, I haven't raided Karen in so long. I'll just check in to see what she's doing. And then as soon as I had that thought, that's when you appeared on screen. That's crazy. Oh, that's who that person is. I was like, I don't recognize their username. It's only because I followed them recently. Yeah, I don't really know who to raid now. Everyone likes The Legend of Zelda. It's a classic. So let's go and raid Rolling Boshi, I think. Okie dokes. So if you feel obligated, I do have a raid message if you wanted to copy and paste it very quickly. So I'll just retype it because I'm silly and don't have it as a command. Wishing you a merry raidmas. We're going to raid into another VTuber, a PNG tuber specifically. They're playing Legend of Zelda, which I think is a classic that everyone can enjoy. So let's say hi to them. Thank you so much for the raids, the follows. It's so good. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. But I need to be going, unfortunately. So ending. Raid. Rolling Boshi. So let's go say hi to this star-themed person who hopefully we can all get along with. So thank you all of you for being here, whether it was for a little while or a long time. I appreciate it. Bye bye. See you all later.